How can ancient wisdom help you get clear about and closer to what you really want in the second half of life? Give me a few minutes, and I'm going to share two of the most powerful quotes that I know of for doing just that. If we haven't met, my name is Scott Perry. I'm an Encore life coach and author of The Art of Encore Living, a guide to find fulfillment, forge meaning, and make a difference in the second half of life. And this is another episode. I think this is episode 10, actually, in 30 Days of Encore. This is where I'm sharing kind of an over-the-shoulder look at the launch of the Art of Encore Living guide and the community of readers that we're building inside the Success Finder platform, where we are also gathering on weekly calls called the Legacy Circle. If you would like more information about the guide, please leave guide in the comments. And if you'd like more information about the community, leave community in the comments. The community and the calls are absolutely free, and they take place in a platform that is a no pitch zone and a no spam zone. So you can participate in a learning community where you don't have to worry about somebody having an agenda and trying to sell you something. It's just a community of learners that are trying to level up together and getting clear about and closer to what they really want in the second half of life. And here's how ancient wisdom plays into this. The guide, The Art of Encore Living, is actually based on 9 quotes, some of them from Stoic philosophy and some of them from the Bhagavad Gita. These are 2 ancient traditions, one a philosophical tradition, the other a spiritual tradition, that have a lot to say about hearing and heeding the call of vocation. Your life is speaking to you because it wants to speak through you. And this philosophy and the spiritual tradition are just loaded with wisdom that can help you get clear about what you want in the second half of life, and then close the gap and get closer to what you want from the second half of life. One of the quotes that the book opens with is a quote from Marcus Aurelius. It's one of my favorites. It's something I've been thinking about ever since I collided with this quote in the 7th grade, which is a long time ago, not too long after Marcus himself had passed. And here's the quote: "Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what is left and live it properly." And so what this is an exercise in memento mori, what the Romans called memento mori, the remember you die. And if you know me, you may be familiar with my cemetery run habit. I go go there every day to get my exercise, but also to remind myself that, you know, my time on this earth is finite, and if I'm going to leave a legacy worth remembering and leaving behind, that I need to make the most of the time that I have left. And this is precisely the exercise that's shared in the Art of Encore Living guide. Is one way to get clear about what you want in the second half of life is to have that deathbed conversation right now. What are the things that you would celebrate, wish that you had done more of? What are the things that you regret, wish you had done less of? And how can you use the time that you have left to increase the number of things you would celebrate and do more of, decrease the number of things that you regret and would do less of? And how can you do that in a way that helps tap into your unique gift, the difference only you can make, so that you can make that difference with and for people you care about? The quote from the Bhagavad Gita that I'd like to share is, follow your dharma. So dharma is one of those tricky Sanskrit words that's kind of hard to translate succinctly, but it's essentially translated as calling. You can think of it as your life's calling, your soul's true calling, your vocation. You might think of it as purpose or passion. However you want to think about it, dharma is that unique gift that you possess, that thing that is your hidden wholeness that you've always had. And the invitation in the second half of life is to reconnect with that sufficiency, with that idiosyncratic difference only you can make, so that you can use it as a leverage point to live your legacy, that you can engage in work done with and for the people that you care about, and make the difference that only you can make. So those are the 2 pieces of ancient wisdom that I have to share with you today. There's, again, 7 more inside the book. We are unpacking all of them in the community the Art of Encore Living community inside the Success Finder platform and joining the Legacy Circle calls once a week to learn together, to share feedback, reflect, explore, and ask interesting questions. If you would like to learn more about the guide, leave guide in the comments. If you would like to learn more about the community, leave community in the comments. We would love to see you inside the community. And of course, if you'd like to do a little bit of both, that's fine too. You can actually join the community and get access to the book there. So that's day 10 of 30 days of Encore. So thankful and grateful to all of you that have already purchased the book on Amazon. We have the reviews are starting to come in. The book is ranking very well in 3 bestseller categories on Amazon. And if you're not an Amazon fan, there is another way to purchase the book that doesn't require Amazon. And of course, with that, you get access to the community and the community of learners inside the Success Finder app. So that's it for today. I'll see you on day 11. And until then, be well, do good, have fun.